Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. So today, oh God, coffee, sausage, scrambled egg, but tomatoes, I gotta eat them up. Tomato, this is the pork sausage. Didn't put no syrup or nothing on it. Toast and yogurt. I better go put some syrup on that. on that sausage. Got so got a woman coming in an hour to look at the bike, I guess. But this other woman on Saturday, she's away. She wants it for her daughter. So anyway, I have a few people. So if this one doesn't show up, then I'll contact the other ones. I put no hold on it, but we'll see. This is the first one that contacted me, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. If she don't want it, I'll just contact the other ones. I told them I had someone looking at it today. And someone be looking, coming on Saturday, so. I would prefer the one on Saturday because she got a daughter. She's working. Well, I guess she's under 18, so she'll have to wear a helmet. And they don't live far. And she wants to drive, and she wants her daughter to drive the bike back and forth to work. She's away right now. She'll be back Friday night, but it'd be too late. So I would like to see her get it. She's supposed to come Saturday morning because it's for her daughter. So I would like to see someone 16, 17 or something. Well, this one here today, she's babysitting her grandchild, but I think she'd be driving it. She'll be riding a bike. But all interested, and then she said afterward she wants to make sure that the tires are good and the battery, and in the picture I showed it was fully charged. Anyway, I got technical. I just said, well, the tires got 45 psi. I just charged the battery. It was set in the winter, and the front and back brakes work fine, and the lights and the horn. Like, what more do you want? It's just a bike. Like, anyway, in the picture I showed that it was fully charged. Check. It's just a bike, for God's sake. I got my money's worth out of it. One summer, if you drive it back and forth to work, you got your money for how much I'm selling it for. One summer. Because if you got to drive your vehicle, or get a taxi, or whatever, it's gonna cost you a lot more than that bike. But I would like the one on Saturday. But I told her I have someone coming looking at it. I mean, because I put no holds, right? First come, first serve. Cash only. I don't trust these transfers. Cancel, put the money in and cancel it or something. And everybody knows how to do them things. do any transfer and then leave and then cancel it or something. Money or nothing. Yeah. All the stuff I got for little things. For LaVonda's bike there, my bike. It's supposed to all arrive tomorrow. Amazon. Just crucial stuff, right? Like a horn and proper lights, and I don't want to break my cell phone, so I got that holder thing. I don't think I'm gonna put a basket in the front. But I'm definitely gonna get 2 new handles on. I got purple or something. I'm not gonna be able to wash. I don't care about foot things, but why they would put white on handlebars? They're cheap enough. I'll get a purple. Or a mauve or something, you know? They know people's hands and the grip. White. Purple on both sides and then white in the middle where you put your hand. Whoever designed that bike don't drive a bike. I should have done all purple. Or white going around, or white at the end, or yeah, get my chain, my lock, and my chain, and then I can put it down. And I'm not driving it for a couple weeks, so after GM take me to Canadian Tire, get the chain. I bought these hook thingies I can put on the handlebar, and then if I want to bring any type of bag or something, I can just hook it on. Or I'll go grocery shopping, I'll put the eggs and the bread on top, right? In the front. Do something like that. I don't want to make it too heavy. I'm just happy to have that basket in the back. So, we'll see if she buys it. I'm not playing around with people. She can try to talk it down all she wants. No. I got the whole summer to sew. I'm not in any hurry. I don't play with people. They can ask all they want, anything. So what else is going on? Work was crazy. Crazy busy. And then notice all this water coming from the pump room. And then the guy comes in because I'm busy. I can't get out there. Got no pressure. I told him to move and I'll close the bay down. kind of figured it was that one causing the leak. I closed it down, nobody used it, so the water, I called the supervisor. Well, then another day the knob wouldn't move. So I called him up, I said, I gotta close 2 bays, and we're busy like crazy. So he came and fixed them. Nutty busy. Oh man. What else? Yeah, that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the boy, he quit. Hopefully I got someone Friday, because if not, I'm just cleaning them with the lawn. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm not doing no holes. I'm doing it fast, simple. And that grandma one there, bay cleaner, that got his friend. See, he was supposed to work doing bays Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday and Sunday do calf. But it was too much for him, so he got his friend to do the bays Tuesday and Thursday nights. Now, the kid's gone. He has another friend that would work the weekend. So he's trying to be boss up there. That's what he's trying to do. Run the show. And he's trying to run the show in the store. Don't forget, I'll be there 5 years in August. And the other girl, 8 years. 7-8 years. So he can run the show out there in the bays. Getting his friends, because he's lazy. He was complaining about the young kid not working. I asked him, I said, he knows he has to babysit the exit, because we can't get back there. And I told him they were a hole. Need to be filled up with rock. He didn't do it. there's no rock back there. He's too lazy to take rock from the front and fill that hole up. He's lazy. That's what he is. Complaining about his back and taking pictures and complaining about everybody. I know he is. He's the one there shit in the bathroom, 10 to 10. I wouldn't go in there, but when you we close at 10 o'clock. But I told him. If you gotta do a number 2, take the rag and take the soap. In the spray. Your staff too, and that's a staff washroom. You don't like it, too bad. He thinks he can intimidate people. Take a lot to intimidate me, buddy. You don't know who I am. Arguing with me over the key. I told him, get out. I said, enough. Get out. That's what I told him. I don't think he wants to deal with me. He's seen. Get me upset. I'll be calling our supervisor. You'll have to do something with him. But I told one of my supervisors what he done. I said, that's just rude. I was tired. It was a Thursday night. We were really busy. I had to walk home because he's not driving me. I had a real busy day, and then he goes and does that. And he knows I clean the bathroom before 10 o'clock. 9:30, you know what I'm going to start doing? If he ever does that again to me, 9:30, I'm going to put that sign up at a service. I said, I just cleaned the washroom. So it's out of service now until morning. So I'm not doing it 5-6 times before I leave, you know? So, I might get my bike sold, but she's worried about the tires, and I only drove it for 2 summers, like, come on. Asking questions after, I said, to myself, you can come look at it, you don't want it, that's fine. I got a couple people I can get back to and say she didn't want it, and let the girl know on Saturday, because I like to see her get it. Her daughter works or whatever, and daughter needs transportation, whatever, that's perfect, that's perfect. She's working, so she must be 15, 16. Get her back and forth to work. That'd be perfect, someone like that. This one here, I don't know. She end up doing something with it a month later and then give me a call and say, oh, there was something wrong with it. You know what I mean? After she died, just like that one. Standing there having a cigarette cut last summer. This woman, I already told you guys about it, but I did a car wash like 2 days ago, she said. Now it rained, God only knows, she drove the car for 2 days. It didn't sit in the parking lot. Like, I just spent $10 2 days ago to wash my car. My car is filthy dirty. It didn't do a good job. You do your own car. So, if it's not a good job, I just looked at her, I said, well, I guess you have to fire the help, eh? Like she did her own car. You just forget about these things, like, people are so stupid, honestly. stupid yesterday. Every day, something stupid. I gotta write it down and write a book. The stupid people at the car wash. Can I bring my own soap? Can I use my own soap? If you're gonna do that, buddy, do it outside. Oh, people. The questions. It's not working yesterday. It's not working when I first got in. I didn't start work yet. I wait 15 minutes or whatever. So she's still there, right? Morning stuff. My thing isn't working. I don't know how to. Now you got a knob and you got a thing and you, like, how complicated is that? So I go over, ask if how many he lost. One, he said. Okay. Could have been a dummy token. God only knows, right? He didn't lose any because you know what he said? Because he had it like this, it's not working. And I said, well, did you put your token in? Well, do you put your token in before or after? Like, how does it start, buddy? You gotta put the token in. Then he's like that. And I said, well, you gotta push on that handle. Like it's a gun. I don't know how many people does that. It's like when you go to the gas station, you know how you have it's identical to that. It's stuck out there. You just don't hold it. You gotta push on the handle. Yeah. It's not working, got no soap, turn around and it just, the foam brush is just pissing out. It says soap and foam brush. The foam is just all over the place. I said, well, I don't think you have it on soap. I said, I think it's on foam brush. I don't give them token back if they're going to be that stupid. Like, come on. It says foam brush and soap. And it's just pissing right out of there. Bubbles and everything. So just coming right out of it. Like, look up. My soap's not working. First thing I'm thinking. Or vacuum don't working. The vacuum's not working. They get it on air. I said, is it the blue one or the gray one? Because the blue one blows out hot air. I said, you probably got it on that. And they do. Well, what's that for? I feel like saying put it in your mouth and you'll see, right? Oh, hopefully the last day when I'm ready to retire, the last day I work there, I have a whole bunch of silly people come in. I think I'll be silly back. How much does it cost for me to, how much would you say I need to clean my car? Well, my last day of work, I'm gonna say, how in the heck would I know that? I'm just gonna say it. My last day of work. Hopefully I get a whole bunch of crazies. They're not gonna fire me. I just love to get all those crazies in there. Yeah. The questions. Well, I get technical, and then they say, oh, give me 10. They're gonna say it anyway. I'm like, well, it depends. Are you using a foam brush? Are you using a pre-soak? Are you going to be vacuuming? What are you doing? Are you just spraying it down? Are you going to use the rinse? Are you gonna use the soap in the rinse? Are you gonna use the air vac? Are you gonna, it depends. Like, I don't know how fast you are. Are you really fussy? Are you gonna be doing underneath the car, like, or is it just a quick spray? Like, how in the heck am I supposed to know that? I start with that speech all the time, and then they say, oh, just give me 10. They don't want to hear no more, right? Well, you asked me, you're gonna get. I got it like memorized. And I go right technical with them. I just love the crazy someday, but some days, oh, I could just tell them, go back home and go to bed. Wake up tomorrow. So after I've done this, I'm going to upload, and then I'm quite tired because I'm up earlier than what I'm normally at. So I'm just going, I took a shower and everything, and what I'm going to do is just recline back on the sofa and snooze until she gets a hold of me. See, she was supposed to come yesterday. That one, she didn't show up, so we'll see. Either you want it, you want it. If you don't, you don't. Don't matter to me. It can stay there all summer long. Does not matter. Hate to see my scooter go, but I'm pimping out, and I'm gonna do a vlog late at night up on this bike. I'm gonna get the reflectors on there, on the bike spokes and flashing thing, and you just like, and I'll send it right to her too. So I told you I was gonna pimp my ride. Yeah. Pimp my ride. So Thursday, a lot of those little gadgets are coming in. My team. I'm not gonna put it downstairs outside until I'm ready to. The case cover too, the cover for it, I ordered that. There's a hole in it, so you can wrap your chain in the hole and through the tire and then out and chain it, so people can't steal your cover, your bike cover. Yeah. Sun's out, it's supposed to be a nice day, +3. The Fonda drove me home last night, but tonight it's gonna be warm enough. So last night was cold and I was just tired. So when she got off work, and Leo, it's March break, she was staying the night at a friend's, so she came and picked me up. Anyhow, so I'll see what goes on as that woman shows. And you guys all have a good day and a cigarette time.